go, but I never go with it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the San Francisco Giants. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Blake Sabol leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Anthony DeSclafani. What do you look for here?
Last time out, he was the tough luck loser. He went the distance, but just wasn't able to get the run support to get the win. Got to shake that off, come out in this one, and be ready to put up more zeros.
Garrett Hampson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
That's inside.
And that's ball 4. Man at first with one gone. Luis Arraez stands in. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. De La Cruz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot, couldn't keep the hands back long enough, and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
DeSclafani checks on first, and he's back in there. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Marlins strand a pair, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And starting this one, Yuri Perez. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Tyro Estrada, the next to hit, takes outside. Out towards right center field. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So here's Wade now. There's the strike. Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. There's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout.
On the ground, 2 ball. Arise. Toss to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a pop-up. Arise puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. But they push across 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and nobody left on. We head to the second from San Francisco. It's the Giants 1 and the Marlins nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Next pitch misses. 2-0. That one lifted to left. Peterson drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. Josh Bell at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next pitch is outside. Bell stands at first with 1 out. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. The tag, and he's out. And up next for Miami, number 54. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground, Crawford throws across the diamond. Out number 3. Marlins leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's J.D. Davis. Perez back to work. There's the strike. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 to Davis. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And Jack Peterson stands in. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Digging in, Blake Sable towards first. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9th, the shortstop.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac-Bell Park.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That to right. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
The rise. Batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That's towards center. Yastrzemski under it. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. He reached out a walk his first time. Pickoff throw. Back standing. He's in there safely. Soler, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And takes low for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher on here, Logan Webb.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Chisholm in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Popped up.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back here in San Francisco, Thairo Estrada to the plate. The pitch. Strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. First offering misses the mark.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
It's in and out of his glove. Aim to score from third. It's 2-2. Knocks it down.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and they might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. First time up was a pop out. Clips the corner. That's strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive the ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Two strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Jock Peterson. And he's already singled in this game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Hampson right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Sable, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Left field. De La Cruz makes the catch, inning over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 3 and the Marlins 2.
Give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. The line to kick the pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Yastrzemski makes the grab, 1 down. Bell batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski trots over to his left. Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fly ball down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They're down 3-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. And now Michael Conforto. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Up the middle. Slides. He's got it. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Tyro Estrada will hit next. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 54 has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Bounce to it, just bounce to it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Back here at Oracle Park. And stepping in is the speedy number 54. And the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here's Garrett Hampson. That's in there. 0-1. And ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So up next, Luis Arias. That one pulled foul. Runner at third, 2 away. And it's even up.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one the other way. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 left for Miami. They trail it 3-2. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Lamont Wade Jr.
Trust me when I tell you, though, it's such a simple truth. Bringing blessings when I'm blue.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball one low.
All these Giants digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Zips it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. High chopper to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Lifted in the air, right center field. Soler getting an angle on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're up 3-2. And the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. That one drifts inside. The pitch.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That should fire up the dugout. It's his 8th home run of the year. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. And next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Sanchez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Kicks and deals. And there's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here it comes. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the throw gets away. New arm for the Giants, Alex Cobb. He last pitched 2 days ago. And there's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Stallings in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. 2-0. And it's fouled away. No outs. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Cobb checks the runner. Bell back easily. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The 1-0. And that one is inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bases juiced, no outs. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Alex Wood.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Boots it. In comes the run from third. It's 6-3. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball could be 2. Davis to second, and a run scores on the double play. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third, and it's 8-3.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now, Jorge Soler. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to Flores. Third out. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. The wind of the pitch. Davis, 29 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this.
It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is fouled back. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Off the plate, it's a ball and 2 strikes. To first, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And here is Michael Conforto.
Back to the river. What they say.
Out there to center. Arise has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Crawford stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen. Johnny Cueto getting loose out there. Sanchez warming up as well. In the air, fairly deep to right field. What a play in right field. And that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Giants 4. Back here in San Francisco, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Sanchez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
That hits the dirt. Now 2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that's ball 4. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And takes low for ball 1. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Wood picks to first. Sanchez back in standing. The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto under it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they still lead it by a count of 8-4. Johnny Cueto gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And he deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. And it's into the gap. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So a man aboard, now the number 2 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Off the plate, ball one.
Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. That's out to center field. Number 54 has this one sized up and makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Liner, base hit. Estrada around third. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
J.D. Davis getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left, Hampson whips it to first. That ends the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 8-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, number 54. Ball one, no strikes. Up the middle. On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
De La Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Pitch misses inside, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it. And that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere and it's not foul.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Left-hand batter waits. And it's filled up.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. First and second, 2 down. Check swing, went around, 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Marlins strand a pair. They're on top by 3, 8-5. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Peterson leading things off and takes a strike. And a good eye there. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The 1-1. Liner caught at second. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Scott is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1. And there's the strike.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Michael Conforto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Line drive, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Here's a 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Number 54 gliding to his right. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So the Giants leave 1. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
now 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. First and second here, no outs. And that one moves his feet. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 4. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's down and in. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And they're all loaded up.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. But no advance from the runners. In the air to left center, Yastrzemski flying after this one. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 11-5.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2. The other way, Flores. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
No strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. They say it went. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one outside. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs with a runner at third. And a foul ball left side. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-2. On the ground right side. Flores takes it to the bag. That's the third out. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Marlins 12 and the Giants 5. So the Marlins go with a new arm, David Robertson. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. Just missed. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 54 settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Number 54 turns, moving to his left. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Robertson, 37 years young, and they traded for him earlier this year. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Next offering upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bell moving under this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take this one in a blowout.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.